then it's the Baron, so we're going to make a selection in this 205 Newcastle fight in fifth hurdle. And so you're going to have to forgive me because my throat's killing me and I've had computer issues all day. It's been a bit of a dire day. Right, so I've looked at the book and I've looked at the farm and I keep on coming back to one horse. And then the selection what I'm going to offer up is a horse what I consider has progressed the most out of all the field, especially in the last 12 months since being in the race, and the selection's got to be at 4-1 with Sky Bet Arctic Fire. Now, if you go through Arctic Fire's form, and we'll start off with a decent second to Faheen in a champion hurdle, which was a decent champion hurdle, and then time after that it goes to Aintree, and if you look at the footage, for me, if it jumps out last it wins by a couple of lengths. And on either side of him that day he's got Jetski and Rock and Ruby. So his last run of the season is at Punchestown and he gets beat by an in-form Faheen again. So at the start of the season, start of November, he beats an horse called Muntsland at Navan. Now, even though it's a workman-like effort, I still consider as the first run of the season it's a decent effort. The next horse I want to chat about is Whitlow Brave. Now, Whitlow Brave has got a county hurdle to its name, and which isn't a bad scout to have, but I consider a second in a champion hurdle better form. So Mullins has got Whitlow Brave on the flat circuit throughout the season. It's been placing some decent races throughout the summer, and then the next bit of jump form you've got for Whitlow Brave is last week, where it was in that race where Nicholas's Canyon beat Faheen and Whitlow Brave was back in third. Now, after the race, it was suggested to Ruby Rose that Faheen had met a better horse out on the course that day, and which he sort of agreed with, and then he's come out later on and said that Faheen, he felt there was something wrong with Faheen. He wasn't the right horse, and he felt it might be a problem with the horse itself. He didn't get the right vibe from it. Now, if Ruby Rose has come out and said that, you got to prick your ears up and say the form is a bit sketchy. I'm not knocking Nicholas's Canyon effort, because chances are Nicholas's Canyon is quite a decent horse. It's just that if Walsh has come out and said that, and Faheen wasn't 100%, you've got to question the form. The one thing what does sort of raise alarm bells is that Whitlow Brave's ahead of Arctic Fire in the betting. Now, off the form and going off what's presented in front of you, I personally can't see how I obviously gauge at races why that should be, but there's only one man who knows that, and that's W.Mullins. So the last horse I want to talk about, because my throat's killing me, is Irvine. And for me, Irvine is an oddity, whereas Nichols seems to find races for Irvine where he's in the 140s, 150 company of the racing world, and he's had ample of opportunity to pit this horse against the best, and he doesn't take it. And when he does, he pulled up against Faheen at Kempton in December last year, and then Faheen goes to Wincanton and gets sent off on the 10 favourite and gets beat by an horse called Blue Heron. Now, Blue Heron was in the race what Arctic Fire was in at Aintree, where it tips up, and I know it's different ground and a different track, but if you look at the footage, Blue Heron's about 12 lengths behind. I just think Nichols knows that there's no more improvement left in this horse, and he cleverly picks races where it doesn't get found out, or if it is going to get turned over, it ain't going to get turned over by much. So for that reason, I think he's a massively false favourite, and I can't have Irvine. Thing is with Irvine is he might go out and piss this race on Saturday and might win it by nice 6 lengths and might prove me wrong, and I might be eating my words, but off what I've seen so far, I cannot have it. And like I say, I just think it knocks around with the 140s and the 150s of the racing world, where it's had opportunities to go against some decent horses, and Nichols won't put it up against them. He goes always for the easy option. So that's not going to be the selection. I hope you have a winning weekend, whatever you pick. And I'm sorry that it sounds a bit naff, but my throat's killing me. Like I say, also with computer problems, I've been ripping my bleeding hair out all day, so there you go. Anyway, watch out for more uploads and watch the Tyson Fury video and Klitschko video if you haven't seen it. We put up 2 selections in that. I'll be looking forward to watching that this weekend, obviously with the racing. So anyway, thanks for listening, appreciate it, and appreciate you putting your comments on, whether you agree or not. It's fantastic that you're doing. I really appreciate it. I hope when I'm typing and putting comments on, it doesn't sound like I'm being negative and what have you. All what I'm trying to do is try to match it with comments, that's all, and there's no malice in it and what have you. So keep on banging them comments on as well. I really do look forward to looking at them and the emails as well. So cheers for that. Good luck anyway with all your selections. Cheers the Baron.